it's right here. Hey, it's Monet, and today I am trying Ohuhu markers for the very first time. If y'all know me, I am definitely a Copic marker girly, but I could not resist the hype, and I have tried a lot of alcohol markers lately, and I have to try these. So I got the 216 marker set. It came with a lot of cool stuff. The swatch cards I thought were very genius, so I really enjoyed that. My first impression so far, I really like the design. It comes with the brush nib and the chisel nib. I like the barrel too, and how it has like these little nibs on the side so the marker doesn't roll away. I'm gonna start out by swatching these colors, and because the set is so big, this actually is gonna be a series. I'm only gonna swatch a few colors in each video, and then I will be doing an illustration in correlation to what colors have been swatched. My first impressions of the markers are they are very juicy. However, I don't understand the color coding system, and you will see in a second I had a very hard time finding some of these colors just by the names and the number system on the cap. Okay, I am having the hardest time finding Y13, and this is already just a knot in my opinion. I think I'm expecting it to look a certain color because that's what happened with Y5. This low-key looks like orange to me. I'm not expecting it to be in the yellow family. But yeah, I can't find Y13. If y'all see it, tell me where it is. Top left, middle right, bottom middle, bottom left, bottom right. Thanks. Okay, y'all, because I'm so smart, I actually read the name of Y13, and it is chestnut brown. And being that this last yellow was mahogany, I guarantee you that the Y13 is in the browns. And I've been looking for yellow stuff. That's why I can't find it. Watch, let's see. I swear, just like that, it's right here. Like, I found it just that fast. Just that fast. I don't get their color coding system. Like, why is Y13 actually a brown? I don't understand it. I don't. Now that I have that final color swatched, it's time to get into some of the illustrations that we did. This is my daughter Anissa, and she did an avocado. I was really actually impressed with the pigmentation of these markers. I felt that they did blend very well. I really don't have any complaints outside of the color coding system, which is kind of annoying. Copic marker does a very good job of color coding their markers, and it's very easy to find the values that you're looking for, whereas with the Ohuhu markers, a lot of the colors, number one, don't match the cap, and number two, I don't know how you would say it, but they don't really have it set to where you can pick up Y1 and then Y2 is a little darker and Y3 is just a little bit darker. The numbers are kind of random. I don't know if I'm even explaining that correctly, but that's the best way that I could say it. Outside of the coloring of the caps and the names of the markers, I really did feel that these markers are very good. I know a lot of artists use these markers, so for the price that they were, I think I spent maybe $170 on Amazon for these markers. For a set of 216, that is definitely more affordable than Copic's. The jury still stands if these will be the marker set, which I doubt, but I still had a lot of fun with them nonetheless. On this illustration that I did of this bunny was one of the moments that I realized that the color coding system just kind of threw me off. And I know I keep talking about it and it might just be something I have to get used to, but when you're used to a system that all you really have to do is follow the numbers, whether they're high or low, and also the letter corresponding so you know the color family that you're in. It really takes a lot of guesswork out when it comes to actually coloring a piece. Another thing that I noticed that I really wasn't too happy with, the color that you see when you lay it on paper is not the color that it is when it dries. And so I picked up a color and then I thought that I had grabbed the wrong color for a second until it dried, and I was like, oh wait, this is actually the same color. So I don't know if that has anything to do with how the marker is made, but that definitely was a bit annoying to me. The last illustration that I did, I got in my render sketchbook and sketched out some Pokemon, Pikachu, Drowsy, and Abra, I believe that is. I like to use my Kohl Erase pencil to do the sketching and then go in with the markers and just fill everything in. I was very, very happy with how these illustrations came out. Like I said, the markers are very juicy, the colors are very pigmented, very vibrant. I absolutely have no complaints about how the colors look on the final piece. My only critique is the color coding system. That's it. Everything else I would say is definitely well worth the purchase, and I am very, very happy that I went ahead and got this set. For the longest time, I felt like, no, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm pretty loyal to Copic markers, and I felt that if I purchased this, that I would somehow be cheating on Copic markers, as silly as it might sound. And honestly, I think I didn't want to like these markers, but I can't lie, I really, really enjoyed using these, and I definitely won't be replacing my Copics with these, but these markers are the best markers that I would recommend to beginners, just because the quality is there, the pigmentation is there, the integrity of the brush nib is there. Some of the other alcohol markers I've tried in the past, the nibs that you get, they weren't always consistent. Some of them were messed up, and that just says something about the manufacturing. Also, the amount of ink that comes wasn't consistent in some of the other brands that I've tried either. The other thing that I can say that I wasn't too fond of was the smell. I do feel like these markers have a much stronger smell than I've ever experienced before. I don't recall Copic markers having such a heavy alcohol smell. My overall takeaways with my first impressions of using these markers, I would say a 10 out of 10. They definitely exceeded my expectations, and I will definitely be using these in future illustrations. Let me know what you guys think of what you've seen today. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it with someone. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can see more videos that I'm coming out with. I am really excited for growing my art community, and I would just love for you to be a part of it. And so yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you've already tried the Ohuhu markers, feel free to chime in with your experience. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this illustration, and we will be heading to the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked it, and check out some more of my videos. Bye.